Um, so I have these 3 neighborhood children that come and speak to me, and they make sure they check on me now. Okay. They just want to come through and speak and say hello. And I appreciate this connection with those children, being a mother of a nurturer, being in my divine feminine energy. I gave the baby some ice cream, told them be careful, make sure they throw their trash away. But the significance in this message was people checking on you, okay? So there is something significant about somebody here not checking on you, okay? I'm like, it says I survived, okay? So maybe you went through something here detrimental and nobody checked on you. Somebody here left you hanging in a time of need, all right? And now you survived. They feel bad as fuck about it. Somebody is realizing that, damn, they never even reached out to you to make sure that you was oh motherfucking K. And they feel bad as fuck about it. Like I said, I don't know. I think they feel like whatever it was that you wasn't going through, you wasn't going to make it. So it was easier for them to just let you go through it. Okay. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It is your fairy godmother, the Eastside Piscean Pixie, your Pythonic priestess. This is Transmission Court, where we channel judgment, divine love. Everything you need to know about me is going to be in the description below. If you would like to book a personal reading, send a tip, a donation, all of that is appreciated. These people, like I did say, they thought that you wasn't going to make it out of this. They didn't even have any type of faith in you at all. I guess what you was going through was too heavy for them. Somebody here is some type of earth angel. It's like the harder your walk, the more divine or the more higher your calling is. It's something that I'm starting to realize. When you notice you're chosen and you start telling people that, it's like the attacks increase. You make yourself susceptible to more attacks because you're chosen, because you're divine. Nobody wants you to come and make this divine change. The new earth is written. That's biblical. And a lot of people who are stuck in karmic ways or karmic patterns, they don't want to heal the proper way and they don't want that new frequency to come. So they're going to do whatever they can to keep everything in those old, controlled, rebelled ways of thinking. And so that could even be significant. So once somebody found out you was chosen or something like that, maybe they started to attack you a lot more. And those attacks caused your life to take a certain turn. You started to go through certain shit here. Hence, you survived it. And somebody probably didn't know you was going through these spiritual attacks. Somebody here probably didn't have the eye to see it. They thought maybe you were just going through something, you know what I'm saying, through life. However, somebody was sending some type of energetic like weapons, some type of chaotic magic or chaos magic your way or something like that, to where you always had some type of chaotic energy going on. Somebody wanted you to be perceived like this on purpose so that wouldn't nobody support you throughout this time or check on you because you're chosen and you have some type of divine purpose. 333 on the timer. 333 is also the frequency of angels. Okay, so that's confirmation. Somebody's name could be Rose as well. Okay. I can't make this up. These people thought that you was not going to make it out of what you was going to make it out of. They was blind to the fact that you was just going through a phase. They didn't even try to be there for you. This is where somebody is fucked up at, okay? Somebody could be 44 years old, okay, or 42 years old. Somebody thought that you was going to be going through what you was going to be going through forever with this 4 of Swords and this 2 of Swords and this 4 of Cups. Like, they had no faith in you at all. I really can't believe that. And somebody's looking and feeling real foolish because you got out of it faster than what they expected. Somebody was also possibly under some type of spell on their own accord, because where were your friends? Where were your loved ones? Where was the people here, your parents, your parental figures, okay? So you got out of this very quickly, and there is some type of hidden guilt in somebody that somebody isn't speaking up on. Like, because now that you've made it out of it, somebody doesn't know how to properly approach you. Somebody doesn't know how to properly speak to you because of y'all last conversation. It wasn't good. So some type of relationship was destroyed. And you was going through something. Somebody's feeling like, damn, I couldn't help the collective through that. Y'all been friends for so long. Somebody could have been friends for about 16 years. Okay? And it's like, you couldn't help me with what I was going through. You couldn't even be there as a listening ear. They was blind. They couldn't see that. They didn't know that you was going. They was stuck. Okay, very combative. Could have even had their own shit going on, which is completely understandable. But with this Four of Cups, it's like they didn't have no faith in you, that you was going to make it out of what you was gonna make it out of. Y'all's relationships ended up tumbling and came fumbling the fuck down. Okay, yeah, for some of y'all, this was a lover. Okay, somebody here who looked at you with love. Like I said, this even could have just been a friendship, some type of platonic. Okay, but this was definitely something where love was involved. Somebody feels like they know they could have, look, I can't make this up, this friendship here. They know, they look at all that love. This relationship was destroyed because they didn't support you when it was needed. Now you don't need their motherfucking support. Somebody even possibly could have destroyed your family, sending all that chaotic energy your way, and you didn't even possibly know what you was going through at the time. They was sending shit so rapidly, but here you healed out of it. Your family got destroyed. Your friendships got destroyed here. Everything just all of a sudden here with this tarot card, it was very chaotic. Everything just all of a sudden came tumbling the fuck down, okay? And look at this, Knight of Swords. And it's like it was directly towards you. Somebody definitely did some type of spell work on you. And the action on you was quick, okay? Very assertive, very much intentional when it came time here to destroying you. We got right here, somebody here trying to hijack your timeline. So somebody wanted to destroy you and take your purpose, possibly. They wanted to take what it is that you were destined to come here and do and make it seem like you was just some type of problem. Look, I just seen unhealed, okay? So somebody tried to make you do their healing is what it sounded like, okay? Like, this is absolutely crazy. Somebody wanted you to do their healing. For some of you, this could be some type of an evil aunt, okay? Some type of evil aunt is significant here. I should have turned that light on earlier already, y'all. I apologize about that. We got the gift of foreseeing. Some may think you're crazy. And then I'm looking at losing the connection with their child getting taken away, okay? Somebody definitely did try to end your relationship. Somebody tried to end a connection with a child or something like that. Somebody, your aunt here could have possibly tried to do some type of sacrifice here with your child, okay? Take it however it resonates. Okay, we got putting spells on your price. How much do you charge? Somebody here was just putting all type of spell work in your life. Okay, if some of you have some type of a business or something like that, they were sending spell work to your finances or to your job. Okay, we got an unexpected visitor. So somebody here could be possibly either trying to reach out to you or hit you up here. This could be this energy of these motherfuckers who wasn't checking on you. Okay, hence I started the reading off with these babies here who check on me. Okay, very much unexpectedly, just comes and rings the doorbell now. Okay, so somebody here could be trying to reach out to you unexpectedly. Okay, because they know that you do have the gift of foreseeing. You could have possibly even spoke up on this. You could have said, hey, somebody trying to do something to me. Somebody's trying to sacrifice me. Okay. You could have been trying to speak up on this. Somebody here is demonic as fuck. I know what they trying to do to me. And somebody tried to say that you was crazy, but here you are, but you still alive. And not only that, you was right. Somebody sent demonic energy away, but sending all type of spell work to you, sent death energy to your fucking relationships. And here you are still standing. Somebody here has a guardian angel in specific that is covering and watching you. I did see 333 in the reading, and that is angel, the angel frequency. So know if you're seeing 333 that this could be some type of spiritual confirmation. We got bothered by the fact that you're unbothered. So you, whoever this is who didn't check up on you, they're feeling fucked up about it now because you made it out of that victimized energy of thinking that you needed somebody or you needed that connection. Because obviously the connection here was fake as fuck, okay? And this person know that. They feel like if they really was your friend, they would have held you down. Because they sure if it was you or if the shoe was on the other foot, you would have motherfucking been there. Court's dismissed.